Good morning. So yesterday we spoke about the future, and the day before that we spoke about the past and how when you're constantly ruminating about what has happened in the past or what is might potentially happen in the future, you're using a tremendous amount of vital life force to keep those programs running in your mind. And so yesterday I mentioned the idea of getting up and moving and shaking and releasing that energy after having projected forward into the future and identified areas where you could potentially lay your mind to rest or identify ways to deal with any future issues that might arise. So it's like that brain dump. And so that tends to bring up a lot of emotion. And so when we're dealing with a tremendous amount of emotion, which we all are at this time, feelings of anger are coming up, and how our lives are unfolding or how things are happening around the world. And so there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of just emotion, all types of emotion, and they're all right and they're all justified, and there's no wrong way to experience this. And so and emotion is just energy in motion, right? So when emotion comes up, you physically are having an energetic response to a feeling. And so it is really important to allow that to express within in a healthy way. And so whenever we try and subdue our emotions, one of two things happens. Well, one of many things happens, but there's a few different ways that it ends up manifesting in our world. And that can be an explosive reaction. Whenever you subdue anger, whenever you're subduing your own beliefs, and for a period of time, you just keep pushing it down until all of a sudden the cork pops off and you explode. You have a reaction. And another way is to suppress and never really have an actual reaction, but that energy is still being held within. And so the energy is being manifested in other areas, usually physically within our own body. And so all of the pent up emotion that you're not allowing to express itself is settling into different areas of your body. And as a result of that, you may be experiencing hip pain or lower back pain or neck and shoulder pain. And all of that, the physical manifestation of pain, is oftentimes a result of energy that has not been allowed to fully manifest and move up and out of your body. And so whenever you're feeling pain in your body, it's often a clue that there might be some emotions that have not been properly dealt with. And so getting up and moving, as opposed to quieting and stopping movement, which is a lot of our first instinct whenever we're in pain, is to not move. It's actually counterproductive. You need to move when you're feeling pain. You need to get up and physically move your body and allow that to release out into the environment. And so, like, positive emotion generates a tremendous amount of positive energy, and negative emotion generates a tremendous amount of really lower vibrational energy, right? And so whenever you're finding yourself in those negative energetic patterns, your energy levels will be low, and that's another sort of like catch-22. You have very little energy to get up and move and shake out and go for walks or do anything that will help to move that stagnant energy up and out of your body. But that is when it is most important. That is when it is essential that you actually get up and physically move. right? Yeah, I mean, when you're living in a low energy state, you're not noticing the things around you that are going to help you to feel good about and shift that energy. And so truly, like, getting up and moving your body and exploring movement, whatever that looks like for you, is a really powerful way to shift the energy. And so my challenge for you today is to allow the energy to express itself. Whether that, if you're feeling like anger and rage, which is completely acceptable and normal and completely allowed to express itself, instead of punching someone, which you might feel like doing sometimes, it happens. Instead of punching somebody, I encourage you to get up and punch a pillow, punch your bed, punch something, but punch something that is not alive, right? Or get up and shake, like we said yesterday. Get up and shake, get up and move, turn on some music and get up and shake your body. That's a really great way to get rid of anxiety or frustration or just stress in general. Get up and move. Get up and go for a walk. Get up and just pick one area of your house that you're going to thoroughly clean, and get up and move and physically start cleaning things that will help to move energy up and out of your body, and not allow it to get really suppressed and stuck, right? Yeah, and remember that to shift energy from a low vibrational level, so whenever you're feeling negative energy, any type of low vibrational energy, in order to start lifting the energetic levels up to more of a state of joy, a state of happiness, a state of, so you're lifting your vibrational energetic levels. The quickest and most efficient way to do that is to move, and then also to be grateful. To be grateful for what you do have in your life, grateful for the people that are there supporting you, or that you have in your life that you are supporting, all the people that you love. Be grateful for the home, the safe and healthy environment that you are living within. Be grateful for whatever it is that fills your heart with joy. So practice gratitude today, every day, and use that as another really efficient tool to lift your energy up to that next vibrational level and get the mood, the shifting of energy or your emotions up and moving, right? That's it. Have a good day. I love you. Bye.